Human history began millions of years ago when our ancient ancestors began to separate from other primates. Archaeological evidence shows that the Australopithecus species appeared about 4 million years ago in Africa, marking a major step forward in evolution. About 2.5 million years ago, Homo habilis, handyman, appeared and began using simple stone tools. Next came Homo erectus, upright man, the first human species to use fire, and migrated out of Africa to Asia and Europe. About 300,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, modern humans, appeared and gradually replaced other ancient human species. Initially, Homo sapiens lived as hunter-gatherers. With the advent of agriculture and settlement, the first civilizations emerged in large river basins where the land was fertile and water resources were abundant. Ancient Egypt, located on the Nile River, flourished with pyramids, hieroglyphs, and theocratic religion. Mesopotamia, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, where cuneiform writing, the wheel, and the lunar calendar were invented. Indian civilization, located in the Indus and Ganges river basins, notable for the city of Harappa, Hinduism, and later Buddhism. Chinese civilization, along the Yellow River, the birthplace of Chinese characters, Confucianism. After the fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century, Europe entered the Middle Ages. Society was organized according to the feudal system: king, nobles, knights, serfs. Economic life was mainly based on self-sufficient agriculture. The Catholic Church held great spiritual and material power. While Europe was immersed in the Dark Ages, the Islamic world developed strongly in science, medicine, mathematics, and culture. In Asia, great dynasties such as the Tang, Song, China, Gupta. From the 15th century, Europe entered a period of great change. The Age of Discovery. Navigators such as Columbus, Magellan, Vasco da Gama discovered new continents. Global trade began, leading to large-scale colonial exploitation and slave trade. The Renaissance revived the spirit of classical Greece and Rome, encouraging creativity in art, science, and philosophy. Religious Reformation. Martin Luther and others opposed the absolute power of the Pope, leading to the division of. The Industrial Revolution began in England, 18th century, spreading throughout Europe and America. Machinery, steam engines, and then electricity, chemistry, and industrialization changed the way people lived, worked, and produced. The working class emerged, urbanization increased rapidly, and society gradually shifted to a capitalist model. The two world wars, 1914 to 1918 and 1939 to 1945, marked the most devastating period of humanity, with tens of millions of people killed. The rise and defeat of fascism, along with the emergence of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers, opened the Cold War period. The history of humanity is an extraordinary journey. From hunter-gatherers, we have built cities, states, religions, science, and civilization. We have flown to the moon, created a global network, and now face great choices: peace or war, sustainable development or. Entering the 21st century, humanity is living in an era where information technology, artificial intelligence, and global connectivity have fundamentally changed the way we live, work, and think. The rapid development of the internet, smartphones, and social networking systems has turned the world into a truly global village. Industry 4.0. The fourth industrial revolution, often called Industry 4.0, is reshaping every field from manufacturing, healthcare, education, to public administration. Key technologies include artificial intelligence, AI. Machines learn, analyze, and make decisions. Internet of Things, IoT. All devices can connect and communicate. Blockchain, the foundation for decentralized finance, DeFi, and data transparency. Biotechnology, genes, DNA editing, developing precision medicine. While opening up great opportunities, this revolution also raises profound ethical and social questions. What will humans do when machines replace human labor? How will privacy and personal data be protected? Redefining the human. Along with the development of technology, the concept of human is also being questioned. Research on bioaugmentation, brain-machine connections, and artificial general intelligence, AGI, are opening up the possibility of surpassing the biological limits of Homo sapiens.